So I'm Rebecca. I'm the youngest of us two sisters, and I'm kind of the lead singer, electric guitarist.
I'm Megan. I play lap steel, harmony vocals, and together we are Larkin Poe. Where I've been, no, don't try to lie, don't try to tell me.
So hi girls, thank you very much for joining us
Absolutely.
today. We are going to play a game called Fun Employed. Aim of the game is to get yourself employed. That's
Sweet.
all I'm going to say to it. Okay, so I'll start off with the first one.
Okay.
Help wanted, a superhero.
Absolutely.
Make your case, ladies.
Okay. Really got a good work ethic.
Right.
Very good work ethic. And I do have a sexy ass, and so you can see it in some yoga pants. So I got some yoga pants.
Nice, original.
And I come from the Walker family, as in, you know, Luke and Leia Skywalker, so there's that.
Wow, okay. It's a strong case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've got a license to be badass.
Okay.
Come well prepared with a sword and just jazz hands for
Jazz
no reason.
I think
To
you win.
scare the villains.
Exactly.
Scare them away with jazz hands.
Oh my god.
Right. I'm not gonna lie. I'm quite
I know.
stunned on that one. That's,
No, I think
I
she
think the
needs
jazz
it.
hands
Jazz
win
hands
it with
wins
the.
it.
I think yes. So it's great that you two stood together, but you used to have your sister, your other sister, in the band as well,
We did.
didn't you?
So we started touring when I would have been 15, you were 16, and I think folks wonder kind of, do we have show parents, people that like really wanted us to perform and be out in the limelight, and that wasn't ever the intent. We kind of picked it up and championed it ourselves. Our eldest sister too, she was kind of like the driving force. And it was really great. You know, we toured for about 5 or 6 years and we did a lot of really cool stuff together, but having 3 sisters was very difficult. Because you kind of get the triangle effect, and then it's like, we're ganging up on you, and we're going to like, you know, form alliances and stuff. Very Game of Thrones. So we killed her.
Just simple with what?
Just arsenic.
Oh, you didn't use
She's
one of the
dead.
instruments to make it, you know, really cool?
No, we prefer subtlety, you know, and death. Give her some dignity. No, she's fine. She's we love her to death. She's just kidding. So she decided, I think after a certain point, it was just like, you really have to love it. I think when you make music in the capacity that we do, which is sort of more of a old school throwback approach, like really grassroots touring, hitting the road really hard. You know, you really do have to be in it heart and soul. And for her, she was just like, I mean, I've experienced it, had a great time, saw the world, and I'm done. So no, it's not my true passion. So she went back to school.
That's awesome that you guys carried on like with her.
I think it was general naivete. I think at that point, I mean, we decided to recommit when it was like 1920.
Well, yeah, I mean, and Jessica was the lead singer.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it was a big change. We did have to step back and refocus.
Yeah.
But it was good, and that's when Larkin Poe was born.
Exactly.
Took on the name.
2010.
Yeah, that was our first year.
And it's been the right choice for us. We're spoiled for any other kind of living, I think. We're very itinerant, you know.
Well, you guys
It's
seem
your
like really well versed to it now, which is great.
I think it, not to quote myself, but ticking the boxes, like, it really, I think, is a great fit for us.
Ticks the boxes.
I would love to have a trust fund.
Oh,
A
wouldn't
trust
we
fund
all?
would be fantastic.
All right, y'all. I'm looking for a stunt double.
I have a utility belt, so I will come well prepared. I'm utterly adorable. And I've got this virility about me. I'm viral. I'm going to make it go viral.
Right. Okay. I have a wheelchair just at home, so I could like do some really cool stunts on it. You know. I've also got a jetpack. So, you know, attach that to my wheelchair and I'm gone, right? Like there's no need for strings. And then Muhammad Ali isn't the only one that stings like a bee. I've got a wasp, and yeah, there's a lot of buzz around me.
Nice.
All right. I'm gonna give this to you.
I know.
You are my stunt double.
Hell yeah. I'll take
Can
the
we
job.
match? I don't. Well.
It's called a wig. I could put a wig on.
All right.
I almost wore the leather jacket, so you know.
Yeah.
So how much time do you guys actually spend together then?
All the time, because when we get off the road, and we aren't off the road that much, we're families. So anytime we're having family gatherings, we're also together. So we see each other all the time.
Yeah. Being sisters and working together, it's like one of the most volatile situations you can put yourself in. They always say, you shouldn't do business with family, but for us, it's what we've always done, and I think that we have a lot of respect for each other. Truly.
I mean, we've been touring straight for a decade, so we're very used to it now, and we call each other soul extensions of each other. So because we're kind of like twins in that way.
There's nobody I trust more. Like, truly. In the end, I think we can really count on each other. We can be, like, absolutely horrible and abuse each other. But in the end, it's like, you know that you're always going to come back from it, because that's just what we do. It's who we are. We make music together, and we create together, and we get to perform and do really unusual things and see different places in the world, and there's so much overlap between us. So we feel lucky.
Bit deep there, girls.
Well, it's true. I mean, I think it's probably, you have like those important relationships in your life with someone you love, with your family, and I feel like you kind of tick a lot of those boxes in terms of having dibs on the most important relationship in my life,
Oh, you can be the stunt double.
I can be the stunt double. You're gonna take pity. Singer.
Oh my!
It's perfect.
Okay, so I can sing with an Italian accent, which is every person's wet dream.
Oh my lord!
And it hits you like a jackhammer. You
That's
won't
good.
forget my song.
No, apparently not.
Her Italian accent ain't got nothing on my Indian accent.
All right.
Okay?
Stepping up that game.
I don't want to talk much about this, but implants. And I'm insatiable. I'll always be there for you.
Oh God. I think just because I would much rather hear an Indian accent, I gotta give it. I'm sorry, I just gotta.
Yes!
So what do you guys do? Because obviously you do a lot of touring together and everything, but is there anything you like to do whilst you are away, just to chill out and kick back, and that you guys like to do together?
Well, we try and see a bit of the city that we're in, because it's a little bit, you have to make an effort to go out and see stuff when you're on the road, because sometimes it's easy to just kind of hide out in the hotel room, but we do make an effort to kind of go out and see things. Makes it feel a little bit more like a trip rather than just working.
Hotel room to
Yeah.
hotel room.
We're also we've become pro grocery store shopper eaters.
Right.
Like when we're on tour, we can literally count the number of meals that we eat in restaurants, because we eat generally exclusively from grocery stores on the road. It's something we've been doing for years. Like, it's actually pretty impressive. We like to keep expenses low.
Okay.
And I don't know, is there another reason that we do that? Just to be left of center.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the coolest grocery store in the town.
So she and I are always out strolling around.
So you guys quite health food conscious then?
To a degree.
Try to be.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's just too much restaurant food is just too much restaurant food, because you can't really identify sometimes.
Also, it'd be easy to kind of slip into the fast food sort of.
No good.
Yeah, eating hamburgers all the time and fries, it would be too easy, so you have to make an effort.
Yeah.
Did your parents bring you up with good food and stuff like that? Because they're doctors, aren't they?
Yeah, our dad is a pathologist and our mother was a physical therapist, and I think it was always at the forefront to be generally healthy, but I think it's also just kind of a lot of genes.
I don't know, I remember eating a lot of Taco Bell when we were...
I do love me some Taco Bell.
Love it.
It's
I've never
great.
had Taco Bell.
Really?
Oh no. You gotta come to the US and try Taco Bell.